Hey, what's good, everybody? June, how I say it was what was good. How I do
Was
it was good.
was he said was good.
Yeah, y'all gotta forgive me today. I got a headache. June dealing with her own shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to get the y'all about to see the screen in a second, so bear with us, man. But welcome back as always, man. Thanks for watching another beautiful Sunday night. This is gonna be me and Kazoo today. Tone, Mr. Tone Kapong Pong Pong is somewhere doing something somewhere with something of something. I don't know what the hell's he doing, but he doing something. I know that for a fact. He said he's doing something, but business related shit actually to keep it a beam, but I'm trying to get this screen captured, so my apologies, y'all. Today's just been like a crazy ass day. I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. Like, I gotta do all this extra shit now and go here to do this and do all that. We back in the studio. Yay. Ferris wheel in the background, twirling, twisting, roller coasting, doing everything it do, and yada yada yada. Alright, so yeah, again, y'all gotta forgive me. I got a headache in my left eye, not my right eye, not my brain, not my mouth, my chin, in my fucking eye, like right in my eye.
I think they get it because you got a migraine in your left eye.
Yeah, I got a migraine and I'm still here, but that's cool. It doesn't bother me none. Alright, so tonight's topic is why people do dumb shit. Even though that's not what the topic title says, but why people do dumb shit. And I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. I was telling June about it, and I'll give y'all a brief scenario. So me and one of my homies, we run something together, and he said he wanted to set something up, and get everybody together. I said, all right, cool, you set it up, do what you got to do, and let me know. So my homie know that I work on Saturdays. He know I hear echo. I hear your echo, June. Um, he know I work on Saturdays, and you fixing your echo? I can hear myself. I don't know why.
I'm not doing this thing.
All
Want
right.
me to mute this?
Nah, cause then. All right, let's just forget it. All right. So he knew I had something to do. And he knew I work. And he decided to set it up where everybody gonna meet up at 11 in the morning. And the motherfucker know damn well I don't get out till like 5:30, maybe 6 sometimes, right? So I ain't say nothing. I left it alone. I know a lot of other people will be like, "Oh, I'd have jumped on it. Like, why are you doing this?" No, you know why? Because I let people do dumb shit on purpose. If you're gonna do dumb shit because it backfires on you. It's always a way where it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. But the funny part about all that is they act like they don't do nothing wrong. Like they don't know what they did. Like me and June know the whole situation, but I was telling June, I was like, that's a little shisty, but it's cool. I'm not worried about it, right? Um, but even if it was a mistake, like, damn, like that's fucking dumb. That was pretty dumb for you to do something like that. But that's the whole topic overall today. You know what I mean? As one of the topics, pretty much is like, why do people do dumb shit? Like, is it intentional? Like in this situation, it could have been 50-50. It could have been maybe intentional, maybe it wasn't intentional. You know, but
Or it could have been avoided all at the same time.
facts. And some people might be like, "Oh, well, you should have spoke up. You should have said something." No, because there's nothing to say. This is not somebody that you know. This is somebody I'm cool with. Somebody I've known. They know me. I don't. They know what I do on a daily basis. Type shit. So for them to do something like that, it was almost intentional. But again, it was shiesty. Facts. It was shiesty. But overall, you know, I don't gotta say nothing, and I don't want to say nothing, and I don't want to say nothing because that's just me. It isn't my character, and some people might be like, "Oh, nah, you know, that's some bitch shit." No, I let people do dumb shit because that's how I get rid of people out of my circle. That's how you get rid of people in your circle. Is by letting them do the dumb shit they do, so you can realize, like, yo, this person or this individual should not be in my circle. This is a problem.
Right.
So, June, I know for a fact we're gonna be talking about this for a while, but why people do this dumb shit? I don't know. I don't understand why people do dumb shit. Tell me, please.
When you find out, let me fucking know, because to me, like, even just your scenario alone is a prime example But like people do dumb shit all the time. Like it's so fucking annoying because just like piggybacking off you, the whole situation, like everybody don't know, just me and you. But that whole situation, when you told me like, okay, you had a deal like we could have did it later on that day. You know what I do Saturday. You know I work.
Yeah.
It might not be Monday through Friday, but I fucking work on the weekends. You knew I had something to do in the daytime. You could have held off or did the shit later. Or did like that was fucking that's bullshit. That's real shicey. When you told them what it was in the beginning. So it's just like when you give somebody a schedule, you tell them what it is. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And you still gonna behind somebody back and do the shit when they told you I can't make it that time. That's fucked up. So why people do dumb shit, I really don't even fucking know. Cause
I think
it's just a
uh,
lot of ways around it. It could have been avoided in so many fucking scenarios. Like I said, do the shit later, pick another day and time just in case. Like, okay, well, I don't have nothing to do this day. When I get out for work, we can link up, da da da. Like we can do it on my off day. Like it was so many other scenarios that could have been done.
facts.
But you want to just take it upon yourself. Like, well, I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. I don't care. He said he got to work, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And the situation came back and bit you in the ass anyway.
Yeah, it really did, and the reason it did is because people was like, "Yo, where T at? Why T not here? Why we ain't do this later? Why we did it so early if he can't make it?" And that's the funny part, and that's why, like I said, I don't say nothing because then at that point, when people start to question things like that, right? They're basically like, "Why would you do that? If that's your man's, why would you do that? If this is your partner in this business, then why would you do that?" And then I let people open their eyes for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
fucked up because my boy not a bad person. You know what I'm saying? He could be a little dumb sometimes, but you ain't that dumb. That was done intentionally. Yeah, I mean, and I got the vibes off of that, and that's okay that you did it intentionally. Because, like I said, this is how I've gotten my circle so small, and I don't have 1,000 people in my circles because of that. Because I've let them do the dumb shit they do, so I can eliminate them. Because you don't want people like that in your life.
Right.
Because if they do it to a small extent like that, they'll do it to a bigger. Can you imagine if we had a corporation together, how much money that individual would probably be hiding from me
Right.
if I told if you give somebody like full control like that, and that's
Mhm.
how I think about it. I think about it from their point of view. So like that, it's like, I'm gonna get rid of you before we get to that level.
Right. And as you should. Because like you said, you did it once. You damn sure gonna do it again.
Facts. And like I said, maybe they're a little stupid. So sometimes people are naturally just a little dumb. There's people out there that play dumb, and there's people that really are dumb,
Hard done. Exactly.
and there's people that act dumb. Playing dumb and acting dumb are two different things. Let's not get
Two
that
different
confused.
fucking things. Right.
All right. But at the end of the day, like the karma came back. I leave everything in God's hands. And that shit went right in God's hands, and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, why he not here? Why we didn't do this later than? Why did we do it so early? You know, and
Yeah.
it had me thinking a lot. That's why we came up with the topic. Why people do dumb shit? Because I see people do dumb shit on a daily basis. Like people that don't want to do their job. Like, bro, you need money, right?
Hmm.
They want you to do a job. Do the fucking job. Why you gonna complain about it if that's what you there for? If you don't want to do the job they telling you to do, go be an entrepreneur. And then people do dumb shit
I know
like,
people
go
like
ahead.
that. I know
Yeah.
people like you complain about this, you need money this and the third, but you sit on a job that you don't like for years and years. Like you dumb. Like that's stupid to me. Like find something that makes you happy. Like yeah, you need a paycheck, but you should want to get a paycheck doing something that you like doing. Like who wants to sit up and talk about a miserable ass job every time you talk to them? Like I don't fucking get like
Look, like this
change the fucking surrounding.
this is dumb shit. When people quit their job and then call their job back like a week later trying to come back. Or they like you owe your rent or your car payment or whatever and you quit your job because you just can't deal with it.
Dumb shit.
Dumb shit.
Dumb shit. That's exactly some dumb shit right there. And then you looking for other people to help you. Oh, and then you want them to do this GoFundMe shit. And I ain't funding nothing
Go fund me.
because you
I ain't
had a good
funding
job.
nobody.
You had a job because you can't handle it. Like you, but your fucking rent need to be paid. Your car need to be paid, and you want to quit your job.
You know somebody that really did that? Like they started a GoFundMe.
No, I'm just saying people do
Oh, okay.
that.
Well, I was gonna say I need to hear that story. I
I,
need, I can see they GoFundMe now. I got tired of my job and I quit, but I gotta pay my bills. Please donate so that I don't get kicked out my house. Yeah, you ain't the only person, bro. You ain't the only one in the world going through that struggle, man. And that's why, like, I respect a lot of homeless people, man, because even though they did dumb shit to get where they at, they don't. Not all of them whine about it.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them don't blame nobody but themselves, for real, for real. And I noticed that, you know, when you speak to a homeless person or you speak to like somebody is addicted to a drug or something, they blame themselves before they point a finger at anybody else about 60 to 70% of the time.
And they be so humble about it. Those
Yeah.
people like that say like how they got there. They won't, like you said, they not blaming nobody if it's not their fault. If it's their fault, it's their fault. They be so humble. Like so, yeah. Homeless people like really people look at them like they just like dirty, dirty. Like motherfucker, you probably can learn something from a homeless man.
There's a lot of people that can learn from some homeless people. Man, and you know what though? But see, this is why you're supposed to learn from your own mistakes or from your own dumb shit, quote unquote.
Dumbass, yeah.
You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying. A lot of dumb people, a lot of dumbfounded people can learn something from people on the street, and you just never know what people actually went through. Like it might have been something they couldn't control, like they couldn't handle. Like situations take over people sometimes. But
Hmm.
like you said, they gonna fess up to their mistakes. They gonna say, "I did this, I did that, so I'm here." But you gonna have these other folks that just like, oh no, it wasn't my fault. This, that, and third. Like
Oh,
guess
he's
what?
an asshole. I know. You know what car that was, right? That was the dark horse that somebody pulled out. Hey, but go ahead, June. I'm sorry.
I ain't hear shit. That's why I was looking at the screen like, what?
I
Who
heard.
was?
I heard that joint clear as hell.
Oh, I don't know.
But
My volume's down a little bit. But now,
oh,
like you said,
okay.
like people just think like you just gotta fess up to your shit, like and that's just like your homeboy. Like if he can't fess up to that shit, like oh, bro, I made a mistake. But like we said, the shit came back and bit you in the ass because nobody showed up, didn't they? That's the
No,
thing.
no. People showed up. They was just questioning why it wasn't done at a later time.
Oh,
If
so people did come.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. People showed up, but they was just wondering. They was like, "Yo, why is T not here?" Like, if you knew he worked, why would you do it so early in the morning?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what people realized. It was there. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I let people make their own mistakes. I'm not gonna be the one to be like, no, don't do it at that time because you know I work. No, I want to see how considerate you are. I want to see where your mind is at, and I'm gonna let you do that. So, like I said earlier, listen, man. I have a lot of associates. I know a lot of people, man, but I could probably only call like 2 or 3 people, like real friends, like
Right.
real friends. You feel me? That and even them, I don't trust nobody. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I trust nobody. I don't care who you are, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause even family could switch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Even family do dumb shit.
We ain't even got to get into that because you know me, I would take this shit and rock with it. But because they do,
Everybody get your popcorn. It's gonna be a 5 hour live stream. I let you.
they do. Because let me tell you, despite the fact I'm going through some shit right now, but I'm fighting through it. I'm not letting it get overtake me. Like I'm just battling with something.
Yes, man.
But it's like I got kids and I'm tired. Like everybody, like even as parents, I'm not even gonna say women, like mothers, because for you got some fathers that are actively in their kids' life and 24/7. Sometimes you need a break and you want to go to your family, and they always be like, oh, you can call us and we can watch them on the weekend, this, that, and the third. But every time a weekend come up or something you want to take the kids, oh, I got something to do. Like that's that bullshit. That's why I don't even put them on the weekend. I'm like, I'd rather just fucking stick it out and find a way to keep my mental health and sane intact than to call anybody. Because I'm like, at this point, I don't even fucking trust y'all. And I really don't trust them with my kids in the first place, especially with my son, because you know his situation. But
Yeah.
I'm like, don't tell me no shit. Or you know you got family, this, that, and third. When the time come, are y'all gonna show up? Or y'all gonna be there for me? I can tell you right now, 90% of the time it's gonna be a no. I got something to do. Oh, we doing this, that, and the third this weekend. Da da da. So what if I, God forbid, I'm not saying I would, because you got people that just really can't take it sometimes, and
Mhm.
they tried, and you got these people that God rest their soul, you know, they can't take it, so they take their lives, they take their kids' life, which I pray to God and I hope that I would never get to that point in my life. I'm not saying I will, but I'm just asking God to don't get me to that point. But you got people that do that because they feel like they don't have no help. They need a break. They going through a mental breakdown. So it's just like family ain't shit either sometimes.
Facts.
Family or friends. Like you just like right now I feel like I'm just in a fucking bubble by myself. So it's like you said, you can't trust nobody. And I ain't counting nobody like they my fucking kids. So at the end of the day, I have to take care of them anyway. I'm not finna lean and depend on nobody because I can't trust y'all.
Yeah. That's the truth right there. You know what I mean? And I tell you, man, like it's a shame because I like that's just one dumb situation I deal with. You know what I'm saying? Or that I dealt with this week. Just one. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you another dumb situation real quick. Like people complain about a certain person, but yet continue to chill with that person, or continue to lead that person in a circle. Like, why are
Oh
you
my God.
doing dumb shit?
Yes. Yes. I know people like that.
That's why I'm trying to see who the rapper was. It's a rapper. He got a bar. He got a bar, and I love this bar, bro, because this bar is so damn real. He said, I'm not gonna find it like that, but he basically say people favorite line is if you need something, let me know. If you need something, let me know. And then when you need something, they be like, huh? No. I know speak English. I know no. I don't remember I said that. That's that's crazy, yo. Then they get mad at you when you don't want to return a favor back. Well, you did some dumb shit. Now I'm just returning the favor to you. I ain't helping you out now. And
Turn your camera. I'm looking
oh
at you.
yeah, I forgot that I'm not looking at me, but I mean,
Like, what made me?
cause I got like I still got that migraine. I got one eye closed right now. Oh
Like
man.
Captain Jack Sparrow with one eye.
Hardy hard. But that's just so crazy to me, man. Like I don't understand why people like that. I've done dumb shit in my life. I'm not gonna act like I haven't, but I don't do the same dumb shit twice.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Once you
saying?
learn from that, yeah, once you learn from that, you know not to do it again. But you got some people that just constantly keep doing the same old. Like you ain't learned your lesson yet, huh?
Yeah,
But you
that's
got people like that. It's sad, but you got people like that in the world.
but that's like people that like in a because let's keep it 100. Not everybody an entrepreneur.
Right.
You know what I mean, I got this. We got the Can't Speak Truth in the podcast, and then I got my YouTube channel on TNT Simulate. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not rich off of this. I don't even get a penny off of none of this. I've gotten 2 donations. Shout out to Aces down. But I've gotten 2 donations on my other one for like $20, and them Jones are still sitting in like the PayPal account or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like it's a shame that people expect to just blow up, and then people need to remember too. Like they do this dumb shit. They want to do like right now. Social media is the big thing, right? We gonna really get
Right.
into the dumb shit now. Social media is the big thing. You got a lot of these younger people going out there just bothering people in public. You know what I'm saying? And then when they
Mhm.
get snuffed, they get hit, they get shot at or whatever. Everybody want to cry wolf and be like, "Oh my god, he didn't deserve that, or she didn't deserve that." You know what I'm saying? But when you fuck with people, you do dumb shit, and you know what's gonna be the funniest part? The dumb shit gonna be if they shut down TikTok, YouTube, and there's no more social media platforms. The fuck y'all gonna do for a living? Cause it's hard to be a movie star. Not everybody make it there. if they shut all this shit down. And that's the dumb shit I be talking about. Some people not prepared for that. A lot of people not prepared for that, in my opinion.
Right.
That do like social media and and I don't knock nobody for it. I mean, you got the young boys that are millionaires because of this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Right.
like, come on, what happens after? If you're not building a business or a brand out of it, what happens after?
Because that's what a lot of people worry about. Worried about right now. TikTok go down. Oh, that's like one of my main sources of income. Da da da. Like,
Or OnlyFans? OnlyFans. Hey, listen, they don't pay by the wrinkle as you get older.
he's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, they don't pay by the length of the sagginess as they go down.
You got to keep making videos. I don't know why I like saying that when you start calling Juno.
Like, I ain't going fraud. I opened an OnlyFans account one time. I'm gonna tell you why.
Did you?
I sure did. I'm gonna tell you why. My cousin, he sent me a picture of this girl we used to know that we gonna call it dating. When I was like 12 or 13, we was dating, right? And I seen the OnlyFans brand behind that.
Y'all was coding, as the old people
Whatever we go call it, right? But I seen the OnlyFans brand behind that, and I was like, "You lying, bro?" He was like, "Word is bond, bro. That's real shit." She doing OnlyFans. I said, "I gotta make an account because I want to see something real quick. I just want to see like what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying?" And when I went into her page, I felt bad for her, man. I was like, "Damn, you were such a pretty girl, and you still such a pretty woman now. Like, I mean, but like, this is the best you could do."
Right.
I get it.
They
Yeah.
get lost within themselves and they just try to do whatever they can for a quick buck or something like that. Yeah.
And I
And it
get
don't
it.
do females, males too sometimes, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, it be dudes too. And I get it, sex sales and shit, because that's what all YouTube and TikTok is right now, is sex. It's literally all sex. That's why I don't even let my kids. My kids are monitored on YouTube. They not allowed to have TikTok because TikTok is like crazy at times. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for real.
But
My son is not even allowed to go on YouTube no more right now because he like
they just jiggling ass.
it's just too much. Yeah, and I'm scared he gonna come up on cross something like he just be looking. He find a way to get to YouTube on his. I gave him my old Xbox. I was like, we're not getting a PlayStation just yet until he showed that he worked the PlayStation. But he got my old Xbox One. He be playing that shit. And we bought game. I bought games and stuff and everything. This motherfucker. I go in there. I'm like, what the fuck is he watching? Because he was just bouncing and jumping. I'm looking on the camera, so I'm like, what the fuck? I go in his room. I'm like, what the hell are you watching? There was some stuff on YouTube I saw. Today was enough. This morning you get up at 8 something this morning. I'm already irritated because you up this early. I go in his room, take his. I say, we're done for today. You're not playing. You're not doing nothing else. I say you'll get the game. You'll get the controller back when I feel like giving it to you. Got something on YouTube just loud as hell. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I don't want him to come across no shit like that either. Like I have to monitor him because he's only 6, but he's very smart. He know how to find his way around shit. So I was like, no, you taking a break. He don't have his remote to his TV because he'll get on YouTube again. So I control his TV with my phone because I have the app on my phone. So he literally is chained to the TV. Like he's not playing no games. I'm not putting no YouTube on because he'll find a way. I feel like he'll find a way. And I forgot we had a spare remotes. He found that one day. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I have to hide all my remotes from him.
It be
Yeah,
like that.
they don't need to be condemned to what's going on YouTube or TikTok. So I mean, I get it because I sure wouldn't let my kids be on social media either.
Oh nah, my kids ain't allowed to have none of that social media. That social media shit is just drama, because a lot of these younger kids nowadays, they tough on social media, and they just want to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not
Right.
gonna let my kids get involved in that bullshit. Cause it's really what it is. Like, and this is the dumb shit. This is why people do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
people that
challenges like people be doing like the TikTok. Bro, you know how many kids or how many people that lost their life doing these fucking challenges because they so influenced by TikTok or YouTube or
challenge
something
your
like
ass
that.
to go get a real job. You know what I mean? Let's challenge that shit. Challenge your ass to get a real
That's
job.
dumb shit. Exactly. That's the dumb shit. And I mean, like you're not one of these parents. I'm gonna say, but you got them parents out there that just really don't give a shit. Just get their kids a phone, a tablet, and they just let them go about their business. Like, no,
Bro,
you can't do that.
I'm glad you said that. My kids, right?
No.
They gotta send me an app request, right? To download any apps, right?
Mhm.
So one of the app requests they sent was Disney today. I said, I don't like what Disney promotes anymore. You're not allowed to watch that shit as long as you living under my roof. I don't let them watch Disney. They not allowed to have none of that Disney shit, man. Disney done went too woke. Let's call a spade a spade. They Disney woke as hell. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I don't got time for that shit because that's not reality. You're not gonna make a reality in their eyes as long as I'm alive.
I let my kids watch the old shit from Disney, like the stuff that we grew up on. Not none of this new stuff, because KJ he ended up watching. Jake and the Neverland Pirates that came out before he was even born, I believe. So he ended up having a funky good time watching that. Baby girl, she watches certain episodes of Mickey Mouse and maybe like Toy Story or whatever. But all this new shit that they got putting on Disney Plus and all that, no, because they got movies on there that shouldn't even be on there. I feel like
Because they
they
want
got stuff
to.
on Disney Plus that like these are not. We didn't know this is not what the kids need to watch because we didn't even watch it as kids when we was growing up. We wasn't allowed. Really?
What you mean? Like what?
It's I gotta see. I think they took it off.
Talk about
They
like
had
certain shows and shit.
certain shows and movies that's on Disney Plus that don't need to be on there. Yes.
Alright, alright. I see what you mean. Alright. And you know what,
Or
man?
stuff that we didn't grow up watching on Disney, but they put it on there like it's a Disney movie or something like that. No, it's not for it's not for kids. Stop.
You remember? You remember Joanna Man, the movie?
Absolutely. Yes. Prime example. I hope that's not on
And
Disney
this
Plus.
is an example of people doing dumb shit. So we can stick to that topic. Like Joanna Man is a good example. It was a good movie. It was a funny movie. You know what I'm saying? But you had a
Right.
man get into the women's league so that he could make it, basically.
Right.
And now this is what you got a lot of right now is these men that they call themselves whatever the fuck they call it, LGBTQ or whatever they are. But like they women, they dress as women and they and they join in women's sports and it's like, hold up, bro, like that's not. You can't say you the top dog if you win a competition because you facing a woman. Let's keep it 100 biologically. There are women that are stronger than some men, of course.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But biologically, a man will always be stronger than a woman for whatever reason. I can't tell you the reason why. Like I seen a video the other day, somebody was like, "Oh well, you can't beat Serena Williams in tennis." Hey, there's probably a lot of people that can't beat Serena Williams in tennis. That's a skill. But can Serena Williams bench what some men bench that might be the same size of weight? You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about like physically. Physically, a man ain't got no business, and I don't even know how I know how we ended up in this, but a man ain't got no business in women's sports. I don't care what you consider yourself. Because if that's the case, listen, I'm a bird. I'm going to stop paying taxes today. Because birds don't pay taxes. If we going to just identify ourselves as whatever the hell we want, then I'm a bird.
I'm a crocodile. Shit.
You in the swamps. You in the swamps. I
I'm
like
in
to fly,
Capricorn.
so
I
I
can
wouldn't
blend
mind being a
in.
bird. But overall, though, like, that shit need to stop. This is the dumb shit. This is the people do dumb shit. Like, stop feeding this shit. Stop trying to tell my kids that they could be a boy or a girl. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. That
Yeah.
shit ain't necessary. Let my kid be exactly what they are, a kid. Leave them the hell alone. Y'all want to date? That's why I don't let my kids watch Disney because Disney be trying to put that shit in there on the low, and they've been doing it for
Mm-hmm.
years. Not just Disney. Like I don't care what nobody say. SpongeBob is always gay. Him and
No,
Patrick,
like
they was a little.
they've been doing it for years though. They've been doing it for years though, like you said though, because now you got the Disney stars that we grew up watching, right? Point example, Raven Simone. I never knew her ass was gay or bisexual up until now. Up until these last couple of years when she get married, I'm like, what the fuck? Well, she was like gay in real life or bisexual. The signs has been there. Like some of these other little childhood stars we would watch, like what the fuck? Like y'all, it's just being exposed now.
And you know
Well, it's
what?
probably been exposed. We just never really paid attention to the signs.
Yeah, and I don't care if that's what they are. But like I tell you right now, I would probably back in the day I would probably blast like, you know, I'm gonna use Diddy as an example. Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as we here, like that was one of my jams. I can't listen to that song right now because I feel like you frauded. You know what I'm saying? And now, since you identified as this freak bull, when
Yeah.
when I start, if I play this music and I got it blasting, it's like pause, freak bull. Look at the freak bull blasting the music. You know what I'm saying? And again, is be who you are, bro. Be like Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X is gay, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That nigga's all the way out there gay.
All right, so he gay,
They say
right?
bisexual, but he is gay. Yeah, I ain't seen him with no woman. He's gay.
So when that Old Town Road shit came out, I used to let my kids listen to that shit, right? Then when I found out that he was gay, I was like, hold up, my kids can't listen to that now because now the lyrics sound weird to me now. I never looked at it from that perspective. If you would have came out from that from the beginning, then guess what? If that's what you was promoting when you made that song, because it's really hard to say, but I mean the lyrics are crazy when you really think about
Bro,
the lyrics.
why were you said that I literally sung the song in my head and
Yeah,
I caught on to what she's talking about now. Like what the fuck?
yeah, the lyrics are weird. The lyrics are like
You're a
wishy
grown man.
washy.
You're a
Yeah.
grown dude, right? You talking about you gonna take your horse to the Old Town Road and you gonna ride till you can't no
You
more?
see
Like,
what I mean?
bro, when you listen to the shit now, like yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like now that I see it that way that you put it, like yeah, that's
It's
yeah.
crazy, right? Like, and you don't know if that's what he meant now when he wrote that, because you know how they do, I forget, subliminal messages and shit,
Right.
right? So what if that whole song was subliminal and nobody even really knows? Like, I don't know if he ever came out and said anything about that or anything like that, but like, you don't even know if that whole song was subliminal now. You know what I'm saying? And that's another example of people doing dumb shit. Like, be who you are from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Be like Elton John is gay, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I believe so.
All
Yes.
right, there's a couple Jones that I listen to, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's because I felt like he kept it gully from the jump. He kept it 100 from the very beginning, bro. He didn't fraud that I know of. So it's like, you know what? Your songs never really pertain to that. All right, like if he sung a song about love and it was about love, not about love with a man and love with a woman, it was about just love in general. You know what I'm saying? And I can't tell you off the top what songs I'm thinking of and shit, because I haven't heard none of his shit in a while. But like, I know there's songs that I've heard that I'd be like, yo, I actually like that song. That's not a bad song. But when you fraud and you pretend that you not something, you pretend to be something you not, then it's kind of like it leaves like a different like perspective of that person in your head.
Now she got that song in my head. Damn.
She's singing the whole song in her head like, oh my, but
No,
that's what he
it's
was
just like
talking
it's
about.
just replaying like that. His little verse. Should have just replaying in my head. Like
Yo, you go ahead and me pull the lyrics up, right? Because anybody watching the stream, man, thanks for watching as always, man. But anybody watching the stream, man, like you really got to pay attention to it. And again, I don't care, man. I work with a couple gay people, you know what I'm saying, and I don't have that problem where they got to be addressed a certain way or anything like that, because they realize I am who I am. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real with you from the jump, and that don't bother me. But when you feel like you need to be addressed a certain way because you decided to be that, no, I'm sorry. If you sound like a grown ass man, I'm gonna call you sir.
Is it? Is it Miss? You tell me, is it Miss Server? We were talking about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is it? I forgot what I said on that stream, but
Oh my God.
I was like, is it Mister? Is it Mrs. Or is it it? Like, what is it? What is it already? But
Mr. Ma'am.
Mr. Ma'am, yeah, Mr. Ma'am. So I'm looking at the lyrics, right? He said, riding on the
Yeah.
tractor, lean all in my bladder, cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, bull riding and boobies, pause.
Going to ask him though.
Right? You can go and ask her. My life is a
Ask
movie.
her or him.
It says her. You can go and ask her. Because he says, riding on the tractor, lean all in my bladder, cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, bull riding and boobies. Like, whoa, pause. Is that what you really meant this whole time then? And then he said, cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Like, bro, I don't know what you was talking about. But at this point, I mean, I can't let my kids like that song. Sorry. That's my and you know what? That's the dumb shit too. People need to stop telling other people what they can and can't do with their kids. Like, don't judge me for how I raise my kids. I don't judge y'all for how y'all raise yours. There's a lot of shitty ass parents out here that think they great parents and they really not. They do real shitty shit and they teach their kids shitty things. You know what I'm saying? But
That's facts. Like I saw this thing about this lady. Like you said, whatever you do with your kids is your business. But
mhm.
it was a video. You know, man, I'm always on TikTok. I'm gonna find. I'm gonna have to find the video and send it to you again.
Go ahead.
But it was a video on TikTok of this lady. She at the nail salon getting her hands and nails done. She getting a mani and pedi. She
Okay.
got her 9 or 10 year old son with her. He getting a mani and pedi too, and I think he got his fingernails painted.
Oh,
And
word.
she said something like, y'all could say what y'all want to say, what blah blah blah, blah, but I raised my son the way I want to raise him, and blah blah. I'm like, he's a boy. Let him be a boy though.
Like, she's not even giving him the opportunity to be like.
A boy, yes, like,
I
or
mean,
he's still a child. He's only 10. He's only like 9 or 10.
it's not even a boy, but how's he gonna know to be a man when he get older? And then that's where shit get fucked up. All right, fine, you right. It's none of my business, and it's none of our business what she does with her son. Right? That's her business. But you don't realize that now your grandkids is gonna think that's cool, or
Mm-hmm.
you face the possibility of your son being bullied to the point where he might commit suicide,
Take his life exactly. Yeah.
and then they gonna point the finger at everybody else.
Except for themselves
You ain't realized the predicament you put your own kid in.
at a young age. At a young
Man,
age, really.
let me catch one, and I'll tell you straight. Let me catch one of my boys wearing nail polish. Yeah, I'm like that. Yo, you want to wear nail polish? You think that shit cool? Well, let me see what you gonna do without nails. I'm gonna chop your fingers off. You ain't gonna have no nails to polish, motherfucker. Cause that's just not what you do. And we lost
Right.
that. We lost that in the last like 20 years. For real, for real. We'll go back a little farther. I want to say maybe in the last 25 years, right? Like, I feel like the end of the 90s was like the last of the generation before shit really started changing and moving to this whole different direction and vibe that everybody going with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
the generation we was raised on. Yeah.
facts, you know.
Yeah.
But like in the early 90s, man, if you was wearing skinny jeans, you was getting clowned on, bro. We was wearing baggy clothes, and it's cool to wear fit gear. That's understandable. And you know what? I really don't even care if somebody wearing skinny jeans. But I tell you like this, man. If the skinny jeans don't fit you and they don't go up to your fucking waist, that shit weird. That shit not presentable. That's not being a
No, it's not.
man.
I
That's
really hate when I see dudes like that, or even young boys these days. Like, bro, they don't even look cute. Like, you got these skinny jeans, and Like you sagging or like they don't even look right.
Some of them, some of them boys look like that. The jeans don't really even fit them. On some real shit. That's why they don't go all the way up because they look like they don't fit. And again, to each their own, man. Everybody's entitled to their style. Every generation gonna be different. I'm pretty sure when we was wearing baggy clothes, the generation before us was like, look at these whippersnappers. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them walking around with them baggy clothes and shit. I get it. The generations change, but at the same time, the way that a man is not a man no more. A man is really not a man anymore. Like in certain generations, and you see it. You really see it by the way they present themselves, by the way they speak, by the way they carry themselves. Lack of intelligence, and when I say lack of intelligence, I mean this. Some people just don't live in the real world. Some people think that you can go and fucking buy a fucking $500,000 house making fucking $10 an hour. No, bro. Life don't work like that. That's not how life works.
Right.
The bank see you make 25,000 a year, they ain't gonna laugh at you and be like, listen, we got a little trailer home over here is running for about 85,000 right now. We could probably get you in that for the next 30 years.
Listen, Linda, you can't get that one right now.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of people don't live in that reality no more, man. They think that everything's cool. Like they think that everything that they such followers. They want to do everything that everybody else is doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that's funny because that's how this podcast came about. Was because of that. I didn't want to do what everybody else was doing. I didn't want to, because remember we spoke about it. I was like, yo, we could just live stream ourselves and stuff, and blah blah blah. And I was like, you know what, let's do something different. Let's do that shit on FiveM. Let's do it on Grand Theft Auto. Let's do it on. Shout out to Redacted RP. That's the FiveM server we on. Let's do it like this, and it's different. It's different. Not everybody's gonna probably like this, but guess what? It's still different. I don't follow the flow, because the flow is always. You know who changes the flow? The person is different.
Right. And who want like everybody to do a podcast? What do you see them like? They sit in a room or they sit like it's just they just
Like we could get in a
doing the
helicopter right now.
same.
You want to get in a helicopter? Let's get in a
Right.
helicopter. Let's go.
Yeah, like you just have one little setting, like you said. I'm glad you didn't think about because that mean I would have had to get a camera, to live stream and all that stuff. But it like you got to be different sometimes. Like you don't have to follow the latest trends or be like this person. Like
Facts. Come on, June. Let's show everybody what we talk about. Let's just go. Let's go parachuting real quick, right? Because can't nobody else do this in no podcast. I mean, they can't parachute in the middle of they. Well, I mean, they can if they got that type of bread, but
oh, okay, so
I was dead serious. You coming out here real quick? Hold up. Don't get too close because you gonna die if you get too close. I don't want you to die because I can't die either right now. All right.
okay, I'm a little ways away.
All right. Let's. Oh, I don't want to die. Don't die, TNT. Don't die, TNT. Don't
Whoa,
die.
whoa, 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 wait. Okay, yeah, I'm coming to you. Where you going?
Hold on. So this is what I'm talking about. Like we could go wherever we want to do whatever we want in this podcast because we want to be different. Go ahead, you can get in. We wanted to do something different. We didn't want to do what everybody else was doing. And to be honest with you, I don't know if anybody else has ever done this. I've never cared to check. I've never looked around. June, make sure you got your parachute on because if not, you're not gonna survive.
Got you.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what separates can't speak truth from everything, and that's why I like on some real shit, man. To the people doing dumb shit, man, or just being a follower jump, or just being a follower, like be different. Don't be like everybody else, man. Do something different. Try to find a vibe that's gonna change. Try to, let everybody follow what you doing. Don't follow what everybody else is doing. Where the studio at? June, where the studio at?
We're not far from it. I think I am. Wait a minute.
Where they do that
I
at?
am. Am I?
Oh, I got hurt. But see, that's what we talk about, man. Like the dumb
Oh,
shit.
I'm right behind you. I was like, where is it at? See.
I got a little lost too. But overall, man, I mean, I think we gonna end the conversation on that. Um, as always, man, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. But that's exactly what we consider dumb shit based off the topic we spoke about. You know, people do this dumb shit, man, and then some people know what they doing, and some people act like they didn't even know what they just did, and that shit is dumb. That shit is stupid. I don't understand. Do you understand, June? Why? Do you know why?
No. No.
June, no, no. Where's the Junjo go anyways? There she go. Her jean jacket. She hit y'all with the early '90s. Ah, let's get it. And then you met me. Yo, that's funny because you peeped that too. That's how you know people do dumb shit. A lot of movies and a lot of styles coming out are styles from like way back then. Like they just keep repeating shit from like 2 styles ago. Like the rib jeans. You see everybody with rib jeans right now, right? That was a what? If I'm not mistaken, like a early '90s, late '90s thing.
Yeah, that was in the 90s.
That was a '90s thing, and it was with baggy jeans. It wasn't with tight jeans. It was with baggy jeans. People have ripped jeans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't know how to be creative no more. They don't know how to bring up their own uniqueness, and that's not everybody. There's some people that do some unique ass shit, you know, and that's why they be game changers. That's like the same thing with rappers. Rappers when they come out with a different flow or a different style, everybody want to copy their style now. It's different. But June, if you ain't got nothing, no other dumb shit to say.
Stop doing dumb shit.
Hey, I promote that.
It's just shit. Why the fuck do people do dumb shit? Like we live and breathe it all the fucking time, like, and it just come back and bite your ass. Like karma is a bitch. You know that's a fucking true statement. So
Facts.
cut it. That shit won't happen. Like,
and then if somebody do it to them, they be like, "Yo, man, you know who just did this dumb shit?" You, prior to him. Like that's who did this dumb shit. Oh, she just said cut. I heard her. Said cut the stream, cut the stream. Yo, man. But another dope Sunday. Tone, if you watching, man. Anarchy passed up. He passed by. He said he left your shoes on the pier, on the Ferris wheel back there. So he said go pick them Jones up. He said you know what they look like. I'll let June say what they look like.
About Nana shoes.
Nah. Not the shoes. Nah, but as always, man, everybody, man, thanks for watching, man. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with people, man. And don't be afraid to suggest topics when in the comments or anything. Whenever you know we live, go ahead and feel free to drop a comment. But June, if you ain't got nothing else to say, or baby girl don't got nothing she want to express her thoughts on, then we gonna say goodnight.
We ain't got nothing else, huh, Kayla? Nope, she done. She said ABCs. So, yep. Tonight.
And for just want to let everybody know, for the people that don't know, there are times when June she brings her other kid on set. Here's her other kid right here. You know.
I knew you was gonna do that. Get that.
She always runs away for whatever reason.
Somewhere else.
I don't know why she always runs away. She always runs away from this child. June, where you at? I can't even see you in the studio no more. Oh, I see you over there. Oh, coming over there. Hold up.
Take that baby somewhere else. Stop bringing that damn child on the set.
Hey.
That's your damn baby.
Probably is. Who knows? I might as well. I'm the one that was always carrying it around and shit. Cause you never take
I don't
it.
know now.
She got the nerve to be like, oh, don't people say they gonna watch the kids. You say you was gonna watch the baby. You never watched it yet. Where you at? Cause stop walking around the table. Yo, man, everybody have a good night, man. God bless, man, and thanks for watching as always, man. June, where you at so we can say our goodbyes? The three of us. Just the three of us. Just the three of us. Where she at? With her Jordans on.
Fine.
She don't want to pay child support.
God bless y'all. See, this is not my baby. I have an extra baby, but this is TNT baby in the service. So I don't know why he keep bringing.
Huh? What you talking about? What baby? There ain't no baby here. Everybody have a good night, man. Deuces.